I'm feeling high.
Oh, welcome back. I am going to review Sistas. I said I was going to do Sistas unless they told me who stole Karen money. And as you see, I didn't post no more videos, so they didn't say who stole Karen money. And I'm real mad about that because they ended season 2 and we still didn't know who stole Karen money. Like, how do you make that a plot line? You made Zach go to jail and, you know, accuse this man of stealing money from her. And she knew Zach didn't steal money from her. I said that wrong, didn't I? Huh. You know what I meant. But, and we still don't know who stole the money. Like, they know and they saw the video, but why they couldn't tell us? I mean, we invested. We watching this show. What do they be doing? Like, I need to see if Tyler Perry's the only one who writes for this show. Because I'm like, what's going on in the writer's room? Why is this something that they didn't catch? But if he's the only one writing, then that explains a lot. Anyway. I have no idea what I'm going to do with my makeup today. I do know I need to do some makeup because there's some things I need to do. I caught COVID. I was down for a minute. Now I'm back, but let's see, my face is all broken out. Ugh. I was just making progress. Anyway, it happens. So, while I gather myself and see what I'm going to do, you know what? A lot of times when I put my makeup on, I just go whatever I feel. I don't know if anybody else does that, but that's what I do. And no, most of the time it comes out really, really good. So that's what we're going to do today. So give me a minute and gather some things. All right. First things first. I already washed my face and everything. But after you wash your face and everything, it's time to prime your face. I am a huge believer in priming the crap out of your face. It makes such a difference. I didn't believe it at first, and then one day I didn't do it, and I was like, something's wrong. And lo and behold, that was what was wrong. So I think today I'm going to use my Huda Beauty, the Complexion Perfect pre-makeup base. And as I'm putting this on, I have a friend. I hope she don't get mad at me for telling this story, but I told her to put her foundation on because we was doing like a makeup day. Just when I lived in Abu Dhabi, and she took her makeup, her foundation, which it was probably in a tube like this. She took her foundation, squirted it in her hand, and put it on her face like lotion. She's gonna kill me. She put her foundation on her face like lotion, and I was like, we all looked like, what are you doing? She was like, that's how I put my foundation on. I was like, oh, no, girl. Anyway, but yeah, she doesn't do that anymore since that day because we still make fun of her about that. Anyway, I have a whole bunch of primers. Of course, I have the Fenty. Maybe I should put a little bit of that on too. I don't mind mixing and matching primers. Sometimes I feel like the more the better. I'll put a little bit of Fenty on. And I always credit my next step to the person I saw do this. Not this part, but I'll tell you in a second. I like matte makeup. I mean, I know people that like the glossy or the misty, no, not misty, the dewy makeup. It's not my thing. And when it happens like that for me, it's not on purpose. So, yeah. Anyway, my next thing, translucent powder. Oh, a little bit came off. Got this from Jackie Aina. I always say that because that's who I got it from. I watched her video when she did this. It helps cut down on your makeup being oily. Ooh, I got it all in my hair. It's fine. And even though maybe I'm not supposed to put this much on, but it works for me. So I do this before I start prepping my eyes. And I let it sit on there while I do my eye makeup. Next, let's go ahead and prep our eyes. So I have this Tarte base tape. Listen, I like Tarte products. I think they do an awesome job. The products that I purchase, like this base, and of course the concealer, the tape shape concealer. So let's get into this, sisters, while I'm talking. Use my groundwork. What you call this? Paint pot from MAC. Let's get in, sisters. First of all, season 2. Let me go character by character. Danny don't know what she wants. Danny knows she likes to chill. She wants to have more money at her disposal. But when it comes to that guy, what's his name? Preston. There's a real problem there. And she's making problems where there weren't any, really. I think she's just used to being in toxic relationships. And she doesn't know how to be treated correctly as a woman. And so she's tripping. She tripping to me, just period. I mean, she can have a conversation about the things that she doesn't like that he says as a white man. Ooh, my hands are ashy. Dang, do I have some lotion somewhere? Anyway, y'all gonna have to deal with it. You should have those conversations, because I believe that would be a new situation for both of them. Him dating a black woman, her dating a white man. There's nothing wrong with that. Having those conversations, but the way she go about stuff, like he's supposed to just read her mind and just know and just pick up on it. Then he was over too much, and then she was calling him and he wasn't coming as soon as she called. Then she said she needed space. Like, if I was him, I'd be confused too. And none of that has to deal with being black or white, but she's making it the issue. So I think that's a Danny problem. Lord Andy. I'm so tired of Andy. I am. I mean, I'm tired of Andy. Her and Gary, how much stuff do you need to go through with a dude? I mean, I just don't have the words for it right now. I mean, it's a no. It's a no. I keep going off camera because I like to put my stuff up as I do my makeup. It's a no, though. It's a no. Andy I don't understand why she just can't be by herself for a minute. Why she can't just chill out and do her. I guess that'd be too much right though. And again, what happens in the writer's room, if there is a writer's room? The needed conversations are not happening. It's not happening. Andy, and then who has a sex therapist that wants to actually... this thing is crazy. It just doesn't. Nothing about that screams sisters. It screams just stupidity. And these are my opinions. these are my opinions. Who's next? And Sabrina. Oh, let me go back to the hairstyles. I see Andy with them braids. Like, y'all don't do versatile stuff you on the show. Why we got to have it was long braids and then they cut them. I'm done. Sabrina, she's still going back and forth. First of all, who dates somebody at their job and then their employee? Like, you already was messing up. Like, she was messing up. Let me see. Let me see if I can redo a look. I'm looking at my palettes now. But who goes with one of their employees, Sabrina? Because, I mean, from Calvin to, I forgot what the dude at the bank name is, but, like, you doing a lot. It's too much. It's way too much. It's way too much. Like, Sabrina just need to chill. Like, I think all of them need to just chill out for a while without men. Just discover themselves. That's all I got for Sabrina, because Sabrina does some really stupid things, and then they be in Zach business. I'm like, y'all got problems way beyond you trying to figure out what Zach doing. Let Zach be. Who the other girl? Karen. Oh. Karen and Aaron. First of all, Aaron, why would you even want somebody that doesn't want you? But maybe that's a self-esteem thing. I don't know. I'm trying to pick out a brush. But Aaron's still on Karen, and Karen's being, I guess, Karen. At the end of season 2, her and Fatima got into it. And it was really Karen's fault. Totally, because Fatima's really cool about stuff. And she was letting them know, like, I'm not trying to be all that. And I didn't know that you were his ex. Which she didn't. But Karen's like, no, I need to hear it from Zach. And I need to hear Zach say that he don't love me. When a dude pretty much tell you to leave him alone. And he's moved on. What more do you need? Whew. Fatima, my favorite character on the show, as I said last time. She actually has common sense. She has her own stuff, and she ain't running behind no dudes. Because Zach is running behind her. She ain't running behind no dudes. She the best character on the show. As far as females go. I mean, I like Fatima. She needs to be on there because I would have been put all this show down if Fatima wasn't on there. And I'm glad they're getting their own spinoff. I think that's the word. Zach and Fatima getting their own spinoff show, which I think they deserve, because she made him look like a different person. Karen made him look like the typical, how they say black women make black men look, which is leeching off of the woman, always sleeping around, doing stupid stuff, being a criminal. And that was so stereotypical. And I'm just like, and he's really not like that. He just needs somebody supportive, which says a lot. Yeah. So, I'm going to blend this in, and I'm going to start up. So I got my iPad right here. I'm going to start up. I've already watched it. I just need some reminders. Start up season 3. And Tyler Perry, no, he ain't take no time from season 2 to season 3. It was like 1 week, here's the finale. The end of Sisters. Next week it was like, so season 3 of Sisters. I'm like, dog, like, okay. So y'all season is all year long. Okay, got it. Give the people what they want as long as they keep watching, huh? Cause I tell you, if it weren't for me doing this review, I wouldn't. Cause I still don't know who stole the money. Who stole Karen money? I think we deserve that. Who stole Karen money? Because y'all put Zach in jail. She put Zach in jail. And was telling everybody Zach stole your money. And that boy ain't stole nothing. And then she said, I knew you didn't do it. But, so you just putting innocent people in jail? Girl. Ooh. Did I mean to do that? I think so. So, yeah. I wasn't feeling that. Hold up. So, yeah, Zach went to jail and all that, and we still know who stole the money, which makes me mad because it's like they just moved on from that whole storyline without giving it the proper closure it deserved. So, and I know I'm not the only one that feel that way. My best friend said, so who stole the money? And I was like, I don't know. They know, but we don't. We don't. And so again, like I said in my last video, I think they over sexualize Andy. Andy, how you like we'll talk about that. Oh, I forgot about the dude. What's the dude that always saying calling everybody a B? Anthony? What's his name? The one that he let the criminal come to his house and get with him, and then he fell in love with him, and the dude ended up robbing the bank. First of all, how do you? It just it's not covered together. It's nonsense. And so this dude is just like, you gonna help me rob this bank? Sir, no, I'm not. I who gets in these situations? The characters on this show. I do like Zach with money though. He really hit when he hit that stock. And here's my other thing. He should have never been caught or found out because that thing was a shock to him. Because he had lost money at first. And then when they called back to say that stock went up, that reaction was genuine. So they should never even have gone that deep or let Hayden. Anyway, Hayden is another one to get on my nerves. Dude, Fatima does not like you. Leave her alone. You leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. But Hayden got this chip on his shoulders. He wants Fatima, doesn't want Zach to have her. And I'm like, actually, that's her choice. You acting like she's not making the choice. She's clearly telling you, you are not my type. And he's not hearing her. Not hearing her at all. And so he keeps doing these things. Like, who listens in on phone calls at work? Dude, you are really, really, really desperate. Like, you're starting to look like a chick with your desperation. That don't make sense. It really don't make sense. Ooh. Y'all about to see me layer. Then they be going to these clubs with the strippers, and it's just a lot of stuff that just don't make sense. Fatima got that handled though. She said, "I'm gonna handle it." Hayden has threatened Zach getting SEC on him. Like, who do you know that's readily available in Atlanta to do an investigation on somebody that was a whole nobody? It's not like he has He has like $1 million now, but they usually go after big people. So again, this again didn't make sense. Just because Hayden said so, where did he get this money from? How did you know? You got a stock tip from somewhere. Okay, and so what if he did? It's called hooking people up. Snitch. You snitch. You snitch. You mad because Fatima, him going to jail don't mean Fatima's gonna fall into your arms. She does not like you, dude. She does not like you. Get over it. So Fatima handled Hayden. She got her boys on them. She was like, so you just not gonna leave us alone. You just gonna keep this going. So she got her boys. They got out the van. Now, the bad part about it is she kind of should have told them, like, don't kill him. Because now they didn't kill the boy. And now they got a murder charge. Well, they're going to get a murder charge. I don't know if they're going to be found out, but the way this writing going, I'm like, it should be fairly easy. It should be fairly easy. And then Andy finally broke up with Gary, only to fall into somebody else's arms. Like, why do these chicks like to mess with people at work? Like, stop messing up where you work at. Stop messing up where you work at. And Andy, I'm like, you just going from one dude to the next. And like, she likes toxic stuff. Actually, she looks like she loves toxic stuff, because sleeping with your boss, that should be a no-no, especially as a lawyer. That dude can get you all caught up. Like, if y'all was going to actually do something, go to another law firm. Don't stay at the same law firm. But what do I know? What do I know? Definitely don't sleep with it. Well, I don't think she knew he was her boss at the time, but definitely don't do a threesome. I mean, whoa. And she was just like, okay, what? Is that easy? Is that easy? Andy girl, have some type of morals, standards and morals, just a little bit. And they always putting Andy like, her tatas be out. I'm like, so that's how Louis dressing now? Okay, got it. Yeah, I hope this works out, because I told y'all I'm just kind of doing something. How I feel. Whew. And that dream sequence when Gary came into the bedroom, I'm just like, wow. Honey, you got some issues and problems. You probably need to take some time out for yourself. You just got out of this toxic, possessive relationship, and now you about to go into something else that seems like it's toxic as well. Okay, maybe. So I'm not feeling Andy. I don't like her character. It's like she does stupid things to be this lawyer. But whoever did her makeup, like, it was fresh for her to be sleep all night. And none of it is on the pillow. So, shout out to whoever did her makeup, because it looks really good. I just don't think it's the right move for this light-skinned dude. And I kind of feel like they all was like, she's easy, so let's go ahead and try her. And she looked good. Yeah, she looked good. But she easy. But what dude wouldn't try somebody that look good and that's easy? Especially when she makes it so easy. I know I'm using the wrong brush for this. But we're going to keep on with it. And who has a bra like this where, like, I not as she didn't know she was spending the night, so it's not like she came there with lingerie. Who wears this as an everyday bra? They make sure she always oiled down, though, unlike me. Oh, this show, I mean, it could have so much potential, but just the craziness of it is, it's not the deal. I think I put too much over here. Fix it. Good thing about makeup is when you make mistakes, there's a fix for it most of the time. Most of the time. So I guess Calvin and Sabrina now, they getting together, and I'm tired of them. I don't even want to take that much time out to talk about them because I'm tired of them. Either gonna be together or not. What's the dude though? Not Anthony. The dude that work at the bank and is Calvin's roommate. Anyway, I'm tired of Calvin and Sabrina. Like, I'm almost to the point where I can say they can kick rocks because they doing a lot without doing enough. Oh, I'm using my Juvia's Place, the chocolate palette. I know you also saw my the Nubian palette as well. Going back, I'm going between the two. Sometimes I stop talking because I need to concentrate. Sorry about that. Hopefully when I edit it, this won't even be a problem. So, Preston came in and caught Danny with the other dude. And the dude tried to act like he was gay. I mean, I get what he was doing, but she was like, just stop. 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 That was cute though. I give him a A for effort. But Danny's messed up. She got some real problems that go beyond this surface stuff, and it'd be great to see them take it a little deeper because Danny's so pretty. Her skin is just glows, and I like how they did so much better with her hair since first season. What's her name? Her Mignon, whatever. But she's so pretty. But her character is messed up. Like, she don't deserve Preston. And that's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. Alright, so I've done my eyes. This is the most I'm going to do with my eyes. And so now I'm going to wipe off that setting powder out lid stay. What's next? What's next is, now I've been changing up how I do stuff. Like I used to put foundation on, then put concealer on, then blend, and blah, 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 blah. But we're going to do a little something different this time. Something that I've been trying out for about a month. What I'm doing now, what I like to do now is put concealer on first. I'll try to use as little makeup as possible. I don't like mine to feel like cakey or that is so much on that, it makes my skin itch. So Since I have so many new spots and then still my old areas of darkness, well, I guess hyperpigmentation, I'm going to put on some concealer, orange concealer. Ooh. And tearing my face up, boy. Okay. That should be enough. So, for your sponge, always make sure it's damp. It doesn't have to be soaking wet. Just make sure it's damp. And so, it's going to blend in. Danny spent all this time being mad at Preston because she thought that Preston was seeing was it his cousin or his sister? Because the cousin or the sister is so pretty. I think it's the cousin. But she met the sister. The sister came to her house after his hillbilly brothers tried to threaten her. Again, I think there's a lot of Danny problems from previous relationships, not being able to trust. This is a whole psychiatrist type of issue, and she just taking it out on Preston. I don't think she wanted to work. Because, hey, dude help pay the rent. If she says something, he tries to abide by what she says. I don't know what more she wants. Sound like she wants somebody toxic to me. This looks like I didn't put on any concealer. Anyway, also, I like to use a little bit of my L'Oreal Infallible setting spray. So now we're going to start with the tape shape. Is it tape shape or shape tape? Shape tape. Danny's arguments about the sister being there and the stuff that happened, I'm just like, you really just want to argue. You really just want to have a problem. Because when there was no problem, it seems to me she was trying to find a problem. So again, it sounds like Danny just has issues, period. All right. So I spray my sponge with a little bit of setting spray, and I blend it on out. And I'm learning not to put concealer or foundation too close to my eye, because when I blend it out, I don't want it to look cakey or have all them lines. So, did that side. I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape Translucent Tan Deep Powder to kind of set this while I work on my other side. Alright, so got that side done. Now, probably put too much on. And again, I'm about to try something else different. I'm just planning makeup tonight. I have my Fenty Beauty concealer in suede. So, I'm going to do a little light. Look at that. Up here. Anyway, so I'm gonna hit up the sponge again. Some more sprays and go side by side. Blending, especially with this my sponges are, this is sponges from my own line, Christy Love Cosmetics. I love how this blends out. And I like to make sure that when I blend out, I try to do a good job. Because who loves to see like areas in which it isn't blended after you've done your makeup? You were like, man. Fatima, Gary, Andy. Fatima's actually a really good friend. And to what's that girl name? Andy. She just one of the people you be like, girl, when are you going to learn? I do not like her outfits on the show. Some of them are like, okay, girl. Other ones I just be like, what is that? Maybe they trying out designers, giving them a chance, for exposure on the show, which I respect that. I ain't seen these girls really do no work at work. All right, so that was my highlighter. So next, I'm gonna use my Fenty, the Espresso. So I'll do a little bit of contouring, kind of blend all this stuff in. I feel like when I do all of this, it's better than doing foundation. And I don't want to add foundation to it because there's just more stuff on my face. And I think the way I do it, it comes out pretty good. But I'm pretty sure you'll tell me if you like it, don't like it. Or some of the stuff you like and some of it you don't. Or if you like it. I love Beyonce cousin on here. She played a nosy secretary. She does a good job. Um, who goes to just somebody that you might know about Zach? I mean, if you investigating, you should have more information than this. If Hayden gave you all the information, then why don't you go check his whatever he gave you? I'm kind of with Karen. I'm not going to tell you where somebody is if you're not going to tell me what it's about. But Karen be doing the most too, so. And everybody just assumes it's because of the money he got. He actually did get it the right way. It's like they keep just putting him down. Nobody believes in him but Fatima. And that's why he prefers Fatima. My thing is, in Karen's shop, why don't there'll never be no customers in there, especially after that shooting happened. There'll never be no customers in there. I mean, whoever the guy was took all her clients. Like, she doesn't have like a one left. And Zach gave her money, right on time to stay afloat. And that's my thing. We still should know who took her money. If Zach went ahead and did the right thing, who is this person that took that $5,000 from her? And I find it funny now Karen wants to love Zach now that everything is cool. You ain't believe in him. But now he got a little money, little change. You digging him. Because if he was in jail or something, you'd be like, yeah, he's sorry. And all it took was somebody to believe in him. Isn't that a concept? So, what I'm looking for now is a brush to wipe off all of my translucent powder. Yeah. And I'm looking for a soft brush, not like a harsh one, because I don't want to mess up any. Oh, here we go. It's coming together, y'all. So, what's next? Now put on foundation in the areas that I have foundation. My favorite foundation, Black Opal, True Color, and Carob. It's a stick foundation. And so, because I told you I feel like this is cool. It's no need for me to keep adding foundation to it or anything else. So I'm just going to put some foundation in the places that I didn't put any product on. And I broke out down here. Actually, I've been like a nervous habit I have, and now I have like a scab there, everything, because I keep doing like that. Fun. Is the boy named Anthony? They still didn't say it. So, take my blending sponge again, hit it with a little bit of setting spray. Oh, you're almost out. And now the dude done called a boy from jail. If I made you try to rob the bank that you work at, taking you on this ride, you got to know I am not helping you do anything. You put my life at jeopardy. You put my livelihood in jeopardy. You put my friends in jeopardy. This dude knows that this guy likes him. I forgot his name. He needs a real storyline. Like, I'd like to know this issue with his father. So, we got the foundation on. I'm going to hit it a little bit with my Beauty Bakery setting spray. It's called baking spray. Woo! I like to hit it a few times with some setting spray. So, Danny and Preston had a little argument. Danny at work. This is going to come together, so y'all don't worry about that. And now this dude trying to talk to her out the blue, and she's acting real annoyed. And again, I think Danny got some issues with men, period. And she get real annoyed and then say that she think the dude is trafficking. That's not what you do. I mean, that's really not what you do if you want somebody to stop talking to you. That was such a shady move. I believe with makeup, when you do your eyes, that like it pops everything else. Everything else pops. Annie's being very a difficult type of woman, which I really hate that because she could be so cool. But and then she's the only one that on there that just makes sense out of stuff that the other girls be like, nah. She be like, that doesn't make sense. Why don't you just do XYZ because you're gonna do this anyway and blah blah blah. So now they make her out to be difficult, which again I feel like delves into some of her issues as a person. So hopefully they'll develop that storyline and go a little further with it. Right now I'm going to put that's my MAC mineral powder. I like to do this to kind of even everything out. And give myself like a little glow. Yeah. Ooh, I forgot to do something. It's okay. I'm gonna go back and do it. I'll show y'all in a minute. It's crazy. I just thought about it now. Zach in this house, boy. My thing, everybody, how they be riding up on him? How do they know where this house is? Or his condo or whatever it is that he got for him and Fatima. Karen walked up on him trying to warn him about the lady. And he just like, okay, give her my number. And he gonna call Fatima and be like, this dude actually called the SEC on me. Yeah, I forgot the contour. That was crazy. Like I said, with makeup, you forget to do something, make a mistake, it can be corrected. Most of the time. Most of the time. Hit it off with a little bit of this. Anyway, I'll hit it off with a little bit of this again. You see how that's coming together? Yeah. Yeah. I know what I want to do next. So, I believe in a good eyebrow, honey, because I don't have eyebrows. So, we're going to use the eyebrow pencil from my line, Christy Love Cosmetics. And brush this out. Now, if you have your eyebrows already arched, just follow the shape of your arch. If you need a little cleanup, just try to still follow the shape of your arch. The good arch. And I'm tripping. I like to start at the bottom. Although I saw somebody else's video and they was like, you should never start at the bottom or something like that. And I was like, well, that's what makes me comfortable. You do whatever makes you comfortable. When it comes to doing your makeup, I say as long as you don't look like a clown, it works. And even if you mess up, you can still fix it. I'm trying to figure out why these people be at the bank at work. It don't be working. So I use the brow color dark brown. And again, this is from my own line, cosmetics line. I'll try to make sure I put the link in the description box. You like to use these good little strokes. You don't have to be heavy-handed. And if you are, it's still okay. Ah. All right. So we're gonna go with the next eyebrow. And again, brush it out and then follow the shape of your brow. Now, I always do one brow better than the other one. I don't know what's up with that. I'm already messing up. This one, sometimes I have to start at the top. Ew. Oh, I see why I did. That happens when you tilt your head. Now, if you ever mess up, you can correct it with concealer or a light color eyeshadow. I don't really feel like I need to clean anything up. Kind of look I want to go for, so I'm not going to do that yet. I am going to hit my eyebrows up with a little bit of mascara. Did I say eyebrows? I meant eyelashes. Dang. Now, what I usually have on the side of my table is some Q-tips. Because when I mess up like this, you can just take a Q-tip really quickly and clean up that side. But I'm gonna have to get up because I forgot to put some Q-tips out. So, excuse me. Luckily I had some in my bag. I didn't get to it quick enough, so I'm gonna keep doing this. Then I'll try to cover it a little bit with some powder. Yeah. Let's see if I don't mess this up. So now they know Hayden's dead. But Tina, she was supposed to tell her boys, hey, scare him, don't kill him. Although I feel like if he wasn't dead, he was gonna still snitch on her and then drag Zach into it, even though Zach it had nothing to do with that. Whew. So he just has like a, I hate to say it, but Hayden kind of got himself killed. Just kept going too far. Like, dude, just keep telling you don't mess with her and you keep messing with her. So It's a show. I'm gonna do my Slay Everyday eyelashes, and I'm gonna use for my line, my eyeliner glue pen. Eyeliner glue pen makes it so much easier. It's less messy to put on eyelashes. I hope you check it out. So this is what it looks like, and you just, so I don't mess up my makeup, you just do line your eye like you're putting on eyeliner. This is glue, and I am so tripping because I'm blinking and everything. I usually don't blink on this eye like this. And make sure you go from one end to the next. From the beginning, the corner of your eye, to the middle, to the end. And so, because it dries pretty fast, I do it one more time. Don't wait. Go ahead and put on your eyelash. These are my Slay Everyday lashes that are also on my website. I start with the middle and apply it. Crap. It's like my eyes extra jumpy. If you like the tweezers, use the tweezers. I don't like the tweezers because they make my eye jump even more. This looks crazy right now. Let me see. I try to get as close to the lash line as possible. Yeah. And I like these lashes because they're like an everyday wear type of lash. They're not, they don't look like bats, as my friends say. Some of them people look like they got bats on their eyes. No, okay. This feels kind of funny. I think I'm gonna have to take it off and put it back on. Yeah. Take it off and put it back on. So, because I'm taking it off, put it back on, put another layer of glue on here. And when you take the glue off at night, you just use like cleansing oil. I'm gonna have to go off. Trying to look into the camera and do this, and that is not helping. And I really should have started with the middle, which I did not do. I'm gonna take these off again. take those off again and do it again. I'm just gonna have to do the other side first because this one eye is like super jumpy and I don't know why. So after I put my eyelashes on, that's gonna be it for this video because I just really wanted a simple makeup look. I got some other things I'm gonna do. So you're gonna see this onesie in a few videos. So get ready for the onesie energy. This is what instead of being all proper and stuff, I should have just did it like I usually do it. That's not even the right sponge I was using. All right. Oh, I did that one so much better than I did the other one. Wow. And it's usually this eye I had a problem with applying. Like that one went straight on. Wow, this one looks crazy. I mean, that one went straight on. I got it close to the lash line and everything. That's makeup. That is makeup, people. Look at that. That went on better. Feel like I'm pulling it off, but putting it on. And yep. I don't want to smudge stuff, so just like dabbing it. And that's it. That's all we're gonna do for this video. Put some finishing touches. This is my kajal. Align my waterline with kajal. I like kajal because it seems to be like a really, really deep black. I got this when I lived in Abu Dhabi. So, go ahead and finish my look off. I'll probably, because I'm planning, I'm not going to. What I would do is add some mascara to the lashes. Gosh, I put those on so much better than I put these on. I'll add a little bit of mascara to the lashes. But I'm not going anywhere. We're just doing some makeup. Feel like with all those mistakes I was making with my eyes. I hate that. I'm going to take this off and put it on again. And curl it. Now. And I told y'all, when I get like a little dewy look, that's not on purpose. So I got a little dewy look right now. It's okay, but I like matte. Um, I like matte looks. So this is my look for the evening. It's a little simple makeup. Urban Decay, some of the best setting sprays that we have out here. This is D-Slick. Yes, I use a combination of different setting sprays. D-Slick because I don't like oily makeup. It helps. And then, one of the greatest ones, All Nighter. And voila, there we have it. Tell me if you like this look or not. I might add a wig later. I'm gonna do something about these edges, but this is the makeup look. As far as Sisters goes, this show, it makes me so mad. Like, why all this stuff gotta happen? Like, they had to kill the dude. It was just supposed to beat him up and scare him, not kill him. So now we gotta see if Zach and Fatima gonna get away with it. Which they probably are because they're gonna have their own show. But Andy, she gonna end up being in some more mess with a dude because it's Andy. And it seems like she can't get away from mess with men. It's probably her thing. So far it seems to be her thing. Danny, one of the coolest characters that was on there, and now they kind of turn her into a basket case. So I don't know where she gonna go. I know her and that dude Preston ain't gonna be. Listen, I don't care how good a man is. He's only gonna take some. This is for any man, any woman. They're only gonna take so much. Put a little highlighter on. This is Georgia Peach from my line. Since I got a little glow, I might as well. Whew. Hit them corners. I'm not going to really hit my nose today. Just the corners. I think that's enough. Yeah. So Preston's probably like, I'm tired of this, you know. When she figure out what she wants, she can holler at me. Until then, I can't do this. I don't blame him either. Do y'all blame him? Andy. I don't know what y'all think about Andy. Let me know what y'all think about Andy. I think she's just a mess. And she keep mess going on. She don't mean to keep mess going on. She just one of those tragic characters. And Fatima, you know, that's my girl. But she done went a little bit too far. She done went a little bit too far. The Hayden situation. Hayden was going too far anyway. Like, he needed to be gone. Like, dude, you just bent up over a girl. Why don't you just date somebody else? That would seem too much like right. And Zach getting on the right track. Got Fatima. She's accepting that he has a baby in the way. And didn't they do this on Insecure? Why are we doing the same things that they was doing on Insecure? Yeah. Anyway. And what else? That's it. They kind of keep dragging the same things on and on and on instead of giving us closure for the things that, like, who stole Karen money? That's all I want to know. Who stole Karen money? Can we get that, please, in season 3? Yes, can we get it? So that's all I got. I'm gonna continue to watch it because I've already started. And I try to like to see things through, but I kind of wish I didn't start. Because I had put it down for a minute when they didn't tell me who stole Karen money. I was like, that's all they had to do. That's all they had to do. But now here we go, all this other stuff. But Zatima, love them. And I guess maybe we do the same thing next week. Peace.